In today's video, we are decorating our front window, we are decorating my daughter's bedroom, and me and my husband's bedroom for Christmas. I hope you're ready for some good decor inspiration. Let's go ahead and get started.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa.
So we got these little sticky snowman from Walmart, and so I decided to have Waverly decorate the front window here. I was going to do it in her bedroom, but I knew she would play with it more out here, and then people as they drove by could see, and she loves just being able to lift up this window and rearrange it. For today, we kind of just put the snowman how they actually go, and then I let her do like the snowflakes and everything else however she wanted. And now it's kind of, some of them have actually ripped. They're not actually in snowmen anymore, but she just has fun taking them like on and off. And I definitely want to get a few more of these because she really loves it. But now we're moving on into Waverly's bedroom, and it was for the most part cleaned. I did want to vacuum it really quick before we put the tree down, and I'm gonna have to vacuum it again after we ended up like getting the tree all fluffed up. But for her tree, we just have a tree from Walmart. It's a 3-foot pre-lit tree, and it's perfect for her room. I know it's not going to fall on her in the middle of the night, and if it does fall over, it's not going to hurt her. And it's just the perfect little size, especially for this size of a room. But she absolutely loves having a Christmas tree in her room, and I'm so excited that she can just decorate it however she wants, and she definitely does. And for her ornaments, I just got them from the dollar store this year, and I wanted to make sure that I used string and not the little hooks, because where this is going to be in her bed at night, I didn't want her to like end up playing with them and then hurting herself with the little hooks. So these came with the little strings, and they were a pain in the butt to tie, but we figured out a good system to get them all tied up. Now we're just fluffing this tree, and then once we get it all fluffed, we are going to start putting on the strings on the ornament. And then I ended up having to take a little bit of a break to feed Wacy, and my husband started stringing them for me, so we just did that all off camera, and then we came back and started to put them on the tree, and I let her have full control. She wanted to decorate it how she did it, and you'll see she decorates with like a bunch on just one branch, and that's how she decorates it every time. She'll take off all of her ornaments and redo it, and I'm so glad that she is able to do this.
I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside, and all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the candlelight, 'cause his love is all I need, and my love I can guarantee. So please, Santa, bring back my love tonight. Hey, Santa, sleigh bells ringing and my friends by my side, but it's not the same. Santa, I'm smiling but feeling empty inside, 'cause all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing to
I was seriously getting so frustrated with these ornaments. They just kept slipping, and then finally we figured out the way to tie them. It was funny because my husband got like frustrated with trying to tie them too, because we wanted to just make sure that there was enough of a loop that Waverly could put on the ornaments by herself. So we finally got all the ornaments tied up, so now we can go ahead and put them on the tree. She was like, you just put them wherever and I'll put them on where I want to. So that's what we did, and some of them she needed help like opening up the string, so I helped her with that. And this tree is definitely not Pinterest worthy beautiful, but it's definitely just perfect for her. She loves decorating it, and if I go by the Dollar Tree and they have a few more, I might get a few more packs just so she can decorate it a little bit more. But I'm really loving the way that it looks right now, and it's so cute because she just does decorate like 2 branches every single time she takes them down and puts them back up. That's usually where she goes. Here she's trying to decorate with the cup, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work the way you want. Let's just stick to the ornaments on the tree. But the first night that we had this in her room, she, instead of going to bed, took them all off. And we were like, we figured that was going to happen. We'll see if it like becomes an issue. And it really only lasted like that first night. And then after that, she just plays with it during the day, not when she's trying to go to bed. But that first night, she took them all off and then put them back on, and it was cute. But we've actually had all of our decorating done for quite some time now. It has taken me such a long time to get videos edited and up. So these are coming out way later than I anticipated. I wanted them to be coming out the first like couple weeks in November, but here we are in December, almost Christmas time. But now I wanted to put all of Waverly's books into one area because the Christmas books didn't really fit in her book area. We have too many of them. And so I wanted to put all the Christmas books right here in a basket so that way she just knew where all of her Christmas books were. And if she wanted to read a Christmas book, she could go ahead and pick it out. And then we have a little Rudolph. So I went ahead and put the Rudolph over there. And I just think it's a cute little Christmas setup. And it's so perfect for when we're reading stories at night because she's wanting to read all the Christmas ones right now. And then I'm like, maybe even in the future, we do have like quite a few Easter books and other kinds for holidays. I might go ahead and just bring up the basket for those holidays so that way we just have the designated books for around that holiday. So I think I'm going to start doing that and try to get more holiday books for the other seasons because we definitely have the most for Christmas, but it would be nice to have for them like all the seasons. But this is just a little glimpse of how her little room looks, and I think it's just perfect and the Christmas little touch for her room, and she's absolutely obsessed with it, and that's really all that matters. So I'm so glad that I was able to decorate a little bit. Now we're going to move on into me and my husband's bedroom, and we're going to go ahead and start out by making the bed. I needed to pull the sheets up, make the whole bed. It was honestly late in the day, and we were barely just getting to it, but that's just how it is sometimes. And I would have loved to get some pretty Christmas sheets, but that just really wasn't what I was focusing on this year. I was just kind of using what I had to get an idea of decorating for like next year kind of a thing, since this is a new house. And honestly, my kind of more priority is getting furniture pieces for this room instead of like Christmas sheets. That will come, but we still need nightstands so bad. I want to get a dresser, maybe a few other furniture pieces to kind of finish the space, decor, all of that. So hopefully in the new year, that's what I'm going to really be focusing on, is that. So now I'm moving our little safe, and I'm putting our Christmas tree in this corner by Trajan's side of the bed, just so that way it's not like by Wasey when he's sleeping and it was like the most space. So this is our tree that we used in our previous house. And so this is one that I just brought into here, and it's perfect. And I'm just using our pink, gold, and silver decor that we have. And I think it turned out so perfect. But we're going to go ahead and put up this tree and get it all fluffed. And Waverly's doing a little dance.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little present shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on.
As far as the ribbon, I'm going ahead and just using this wired silver ribbon, and I'm twisting it around the whole tree, and I just do this around the whole thing. I love doing it for this tree. I think it looks just so pretty. And then I also have some other pink ribbon, and it is not wired, and I started out by rolling it, and then I remembered that I don't roll it. I just use it like flat around the tree, and I really like the way that it ends up turning out. And I definitely kept my trees a little bit more simple than I normally go. I usually go really heavy and making them super full, but this year with having a little baby, it just is getting to be a little bit too much, especially where I do like to go kind of all out for my decorating. So this year I kind of kept my trees a little bit more bare than I like, and for the most part I do like it, but probably next year I will go in with more full trees just because I just like the look of a really full tree. So this year we're going a little bit more simple, but next year when Wasey's a little bit bigger, I will be able to go a little bit more on my trees probably.
From this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas on.
Now I'm going ahead and taking these signs, and I'm going to place them into the tree, and I just kind of put them in a diagonal line, starting out with the one in the middle and then going to the one at the top and then the one at the bottom. I just find that that makes it so I can find good room for them and know where I'm going to put them in the tree. And then once I go ahead and get the signs, I'm going to start putting in all the different picks, just kind of putting them around the tree, filling holes, and just kind of making it look even for the most part, because that's just what I like it to look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to put those picks into the tree. Oh, actually, I forgot. I did the start first, and then I went ahead and did the pick.
You forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talk for hours on end, and somehow we knew that we'd find something true, and that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this Christmas on. From this Christmas on.
Now that I have all the picks put on, I'm going ahead and putting all of the ornaments on the tree. I didn't even use all of the ornaments that I have for this particular tree theme. They are all the same size, and they're just gold, silver, rose gold, all of that. And I really like just how simple it's looking. I normally would do like different sizes, but for this particular tree I don't have different sized ornaments, and I really like the look of it, and I'm just really enjoying it being simple. Maybe next year if I do this theme again in my room, I will go ahead and get bigger ornaments. We will see, but for now I'm really liking the way it looks.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, falling in love.
So So I used my tree skirt that I have on my main tree, and so what I just was doing for today was grabbing just a white blanket that I have and going ahead and putting it underneath the tree, and I just love the way that it looks. It makes it look cozy, and I just think it's just the perfect touch. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you some afters of how the tree is looking. I think it's just so perfect and pretty, and I absolutely love having this on at night. It's just so cozy, especially for when I'm feeding Wacy, all of that. It's just so nice, and I just love it. And I'm going to be sad when I have to take down my Christmas decorations, but I know as soon as Christmas is over, I'm going to want them gone, because that's just how I am. I like to start off the new year with like a clean slate. But now we're going ahead and just decorating my little nightstand. I just have a few Christmas trees and then this little like light lantern, putting that up, and then that's really it. I decided not to go with the garland that I'm about to try to put up. I was going to, and then I was like, you know what, no, that's just like not gonna work out. So I decided not to go with that. I decided it was going to be too messy. Maybe next year I can try it. But now we're going to give the floors a quick vacuum, and then I'm going to give you an overview of how everything turned out in here. I absolutely love the way it turned out. You'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And we still have more decorating to do, so I hope you're looking forward to it. If you want to see more decorating, cleaning motivation, mom motivation, be sure to subscribe. Lately, it's just been all about the decorating, but soon we'll get to the other things. Thank you guys all so much for being here, and I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye!
To me, it's perfectly clear we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. We're falling in love. Summer ended, but we did not. We started something.